Mama stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. Beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.
Okay, all right, all set. Okay, here we go. Wo na na ikahala me kalehua e hallelujah norinake noe oko no kahikimai ahikimai no oko ahikipu no meke aloha ahikipu no meke aloha 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 aloha. The only aloha is a chant which offers a word of greeting. It says in part, this is the sight for which you have longed, and now that you have come, love has come with you. Antonio, Kellyanne. Today, we meet by the sea as the two of you become one. Here where the earth meets this constant and unlimited force, and as are these waters, may the love you share be limitless, flowing, and ever-changing. Ao kamea nona kamana, e hanamai ai na mea apau, a kaku e noe akuai, a e manau I hoai, I nui loa aku hoi. This is a very beautiful and very strong Hawaiian blessing which speaks of the things of power, but the real things. The power of love, the power of creation, the power of the universe. And it speaks of all great and small things from above, beyond measure for all. And what this speaks to is the Hawaiian culture, like many cultures around the world, believe there is mana or spirit in everything. And us, the sand, the sky, the trees, the fish, the rocks, the ocean, everything. And it speaks of that interconnectedness that we have with all of life and of the bounty that we have to share with each other while we're together on this planet. So actually, it's a very, very powerful blessing, and I thank you for choosing it, and I think it's a great way to start out your ceremony here today. For those of us who call Hawaii home, the flower lei is a symbol of love. A Hawaiian wedding often begins, as it does today, with the exchange of leis and a kiss. And we do this for several reasons. One is the lei is an unbroken circle, like the rings that will soon be blessed and exchanged, representing the eternal commitment of your hearts together. And also, as each flower is brought into the circle, it loses none of its individual beauty, signifying that you have lost none of your unique individuality. In fact, the loving care and nurturing security of your relationship helps you grow even more fully to that special person with whom your partner fell in love. And as you exchange these leis, you will now begin to weave your own lei of life. So Nino, if you don't mind, I'll start with you, and I'll just ask you can make a little heart shape if you want here. Just take your time, and with loving aloha, would you please present this lei to Kelly? Right, and it kind of goes half over the back shoulder. Just slide it back a little. Yeah, that's perfect, yes. More comfortable that way is traditional. And we get to the fun part now. We do have a traditional saying, Honi Kavaha. Please give her a kiss.
Honi Kavaha.
And Kelly, I can hold your bouquet if you want. I would ask you to, with loving aloha, please present this lei to Nino. It goes on the same way. Perfect, yes. And Honi Kavaha, please give him a kiss. Have you been to Maui before? Is it your first time, or you've been here before?
I've been a couple of times. First time for
first
Kelly.
time.
Well, welcome back, welcome. And being in Hawaii, we like kissing, so we like to get a little head start, so we don't wait till the end of the ceremony. So now at the middle, at the end, of course, or anytime you feel like it, you just go right ahead, okay? Yes. Or anytime I say Honi Kavaha, you know what to do, right? I'll do this. Honi Kavaha. Go ahead. Perfect, perfect. All right, great, great. Well, I want to say aloha and welcome to the ceremony that will unite the two of you in marriage. We gather here today to celebrate your union and to honor your commitment. To not just gazing at one another, but looking outward in the same direction. Today, Kelly, Nino, you proclaim your love to the world, and we rejoice with and for you. And as we celebrate your love, which is so very obvious on your faces, even though the sun might not be shining, I still think I need sunglasses for the two of you. And I love what you're doing. Do whatever's comfortable. Look at each other. Nino, I gotta say, one look at Kelly, she's way better to look at than I am. So
And better look at them here.
So I won't mind if you just keep looking at her. That's totally fine. But whatever feels comfortable, okay? And I'll just keep talking. So don't worry about me, okay? All right. But I'm reminded that it is the love that is universal, which kindles our souls with hope, which is our true home, our true meeting place. In marriage, we give ourselves freely and generously into the hands of the one we love. And in doing so, each of us receives the love and trust of the other as our most precious gift. But even as that gift is shared by two people who are in love, it also touches family and friends who in various ways support and contribute to the relationship. And if I can take a moment to mention those family and friends who aren't with us here in body, but are certainly with us here in spirit. I'm not sure what time it is where everybody else is, but hopefully they're looking at their watches and clocks going, must be about time they're getting married right about now. But we want to bring all their love and all their energy and all their support to complete this circle of love that you're making here today. Because marriage, if it's not about family or ohana, as we would say here in the islands, la familia, then I'm not sure what it is about. It's the creation of a new family. It's the merging, it's the joining of two families. And you're the foundation, but your love, your relationship, your marriage spreads out to encompass and embrace all those family and friends. Not only of which you receive love and support, but you give that love and support as well. So they're with us here today, and they're going to get to see. We're recording it for you here back at home. So yeah, okay, hi. Nino, Kelly, you realize that in a greater sense, no other person or officiant can truly marry you. Only you can marry yourselves. By your commitment to love each other, to work with all your hearts toward creating an atmosphere of care and respect, and by your willingness to face the fears and uncertainties that underlie human life, you marry yourselves more surely than any document we will put our signatures on here today. Your love for one another and your willingness to accept each other's strengths and frailties with understanding and compassion will cement the foundation for a life together that will last. Today you commit yourselves to honoring and protecting one another above your separate selves and to valuing your union above your own interests. In doing so, you will find a wealth of love and peace not otherwise attainable. But with this joy comes a profound responsibility to protect the bond that you share. For it is only with continual care that your love is truly secure in the face of life's inevitable tests. So I would ask you both to please regard each other with the deepest respect. Appreciate each other's talents, foster each other's dreams, and be ever mindful of the many gifts each offers the other. Inspire and encourage one another, for by strengthening your partner, you strengthen your marriage. Bring out the very best in each other. Be sparing in criticism and generous in praise for things well done. In communication, be honest and open. For the heart that communicates truth without hesitation earns trust and builds a secure home. Without truth, there's no respect, and without respect, there's no love. So I would ask you both to please accept your marriage as a work in progress that will hereafter consume your attention, yet never be completed. For a lifelong love requires a lifetime of sometimes hard fun. I used to say hard work, but I think if the most we have is hard fun in this life, we're doing pretty well. And at the very least, it's a good way to look at it. But it certainly is a joyous labor whose fruits are the very richest. A vast unknown future stretches out before you, and that future with its hopes, its challenges, its joys, and its sorrows is hidden from your eyes. But it is a great tribute to your belief in each other that you're willing to share that life together. May the pure, simple love with which you join hearts and hands today never fail, but grow deeper and stronger and more certain with every year that you spend together. Kelly, Nino, we're here today to remember and rejoice with you and to recount with one another that it is love that guides us on our path, and to celebrate as you begin in a new way and indeed continue this journey in life together. It is in this spirit that you've come here today to exchange your vows. So Kelly, if you don't mind, if I could hold your bouquet, I would ask you at this time to please turn and face one another and join hands to express your vows of love and devotion, each to the other. And Nino, if you don't mind, I'll start with you, and all I would ask of you is that you just look into your bride's most beautiful eyes. Keep your ears on me, and we'll do this together. I, Nino.
I, Nino,
Take you, Kelly,
take you, Kelly,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise above all else
I promise above all else
to live in truth with you
to live in truth with you
and to communicate
and to communicate
fully
fully
and fearlessly.
and fearlessly.
I give you my hand
I give you my hand
and my heart
and my heart
as a sanctuary
as a sanctuary
of warmth
of warmth
and peace,
and peace,
and pledge my love,
and pledge my love,
devotion,
devotion,
faith,
faith,
and honor
and honor
as I join my life to yours.
as I join my life to yours.
And Kelly, as you look into Nino's eyes, I would ask you to please repeat this vow to him, saying after me. I, Kelly,
I, Kelly,
take you, Nino,
take you, Nino,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise above all else
I promise above all else
to live in truth with you
to live in truth with you
and to communicate
and to communicate
fully
fully
and fearlessly.
and fearlessly.
I give you my hand
I give you my hand
and my heart
and my heart
as a sanctuary
as a sanctuary
of warmth
of warmth
and peace,
and peace.
and pledge my love,
I pledge my love,
devotion,
devotion,
faith,
faith,
and honor
and honor
as I join my life to yours.
as I join my life to yours.
That's so beautiful. You have chosen to exchange rings as a sign and seal of the promises you're making to one another this day. And may I have those rings? Perfect. Beautiful. So what I'll do is I'll ask for their blessing and say a few words, and then each to the other. Is that right? Okay. All right, you guys keep holding hands. I love this. This is great. Looking at each other. Go to turn around and face each other. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Oh, perfect. All right. Nina, the view just got a lot better. I can tell. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of this affectionate unity. For thousands of years, lovers have exchanged rings as a token of their vows. And these simple bands are not of great value in themselves, but are made precious by our wearing of them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. And let these rings also be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, a past, a present, and a future. And that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. So Nino, if you don't mind, I'll start with you. And I'll ask you to please place these rings on Kelly's left ring finger. Oh yeah, on your palm up, yeah. Perfect. Beautiful. And holding her hands in yours and looking once again into those most beautiful eyes of hers, I would ask you to please repeat this promise to her, saying after me, my Kelly.
My Kelly,
Just as this circle
just as this circle
is without end,
is without end,
my love for you
my love for you
is eternal.
is eternal.
Just as it is made
Just as it is made
of indestructible substance,
of indestructible substance,
my commitment to you
my commitment to you
will never fail.
will never fail.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you to be
I take you to be
my trusted confidant
my trusted confidant
and partner
and partner
for life.
for life.
And Kelly, would you please place this ring on Nina's left ring finger?
I did a better job than
And holding his hands in yours and looking once again into those, he's got pretty eyes, doesn't he? You do, all right. And I know you think so, Kelly.
the brown.
And I'm just giving the boys a little bit of credit. You got us beat by a mile up here, but a little bit.
I'm very lucky.
Holding his hands in yours and looking once again into those pretty eyes of his, I would ask you to please repeat this promise to him, saying after me, my Nino.
My Nino.
Just as this circle
Just as this circle
is without end,
is without end,
my love for you
my love for you
is eternal.
is eternal.
Yeah, perfect. Just as it is made
Just as it is made
of indestructible substance,
of indestructible substance,
my commitment to you
my commitment to you
will never fail.
will never fail.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you to be
I take you to be
my trusted confidant
my trusted confidant
and partner
and partner
for life.
for life.
So may this shining hour be an open door through which you, Kelly and Nina, will go forth to build that dearest of all relationships, a happy marriage. And may the years ahead deal gently with you, and walking together may you find far more in life than either would have found alone. And if I may offer you a short wedding blessing, in joining your lives together, may you both be blessed with love, to afford each other a special quality of time together. Joy in the accomplishments of one another. Friendship based on mutual trust. Understanding that your interests and desires will not always be the same. Courage to speak of a misunderstanding and to work on a solution before the setting of the sun. Compassion to comfort each other in pain and sorrow. Foresight to realize that rainbows follow rainy days. Imagination to keep with you the part of the child you used to be. Mirth from your sense of humor and awareness to live each day with the knowledge there is no promise of tomorrow. And may you both be blessed with a long and healthy and happy and joyous life together. And may the love that I see and feel so strongly between the two of you only continue to grow and overflow and nurture your lives together. And if you choose to have children, if you choose, may they sleep through the night after the first week. Tall order, but I'll ask anyway. Bless you both. Nino, Kelly, although I'm officiating here today to sanctify, legitimize, and bless your relationship, the two of you have already done so in your hearts. So, if I can get you to join hands, I'm going to continue to join hands and look into each other's eyes. Let it be known that you are joined body and soul in this lifetime. And that bond is sacred and eternal. And now that you've stood before me and exchanged these vows and these rings, and have agreed to be married, it's truly my great pleasure. It's my honor. It's my privilege to pronounce that you are husband and wife, wife and husband together. So Nino, would you please kiss your most beautiful bride? Woohoo! All right, yay!
Somewhere
Well, here, I'll give this to you. And I want to do just one more thing here for everyone back at home, and especially for the two of you, but it would be my pleasure and my honor if I can introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Nino and Kelly Federle. All right, woohoo! All right.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
They don't know how long it takes
waiting for a love like this.
every time
we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower